This is an exciting day for me. The kid always comes out when Nintendo release a new console, and I'm checking out the Nintendo Switch 2 today. This is the full unboxing experience. I just wanted to capture it so you guys knew, what to expect, what you're going to get from this console and what that whole unboxing experience feels like, looks like, and everything else in between. So, let's have a little looky here, hey? Everything's beautifully sealed, as you would expect. We have a USB-C to USB-C cable right here. So as I have a look at that, you can see it's got the branding on it, Nintendo. Straight USB-C to USB-C. Looks like we've got a power brick here. So you can see a nice, simple, clean design, just a straight USB-C there. You plug that in with the included cable. Now, I believe this is going to be the dock, possibly. Let's have a look at this. I know with the Switch 1, a few people complained about the dock. This looks like it's had a complete overhaul. It's got a very interesting base design to it. A few little feet here, just to make sure it grips. It looks a lot more polished for sure. We can see very clean branding. We've got two USB-A's on that side. We've obviously got the area here where the Switch 2 is going to slot into. And then it looks like this plate here comes off just from the top here. So you just release that like so. And we've got the AC adapter, which I'm struggling to show. There it is. So we've got the AC adapter. We've got the HDMI out, and we've got a LAN as well, so we can plug in an Ethernet cable directly, which is very nice. The AC adapter will be just the straight USB-C. We've got HDMI out, and we've got that LAN. So that feels pretty clean overall. No major complaints with that. Don't know how that clicks back into place. There we go. So that's what we can expect from that. Just clean Switch 2 on the front there. That looks pretty nice. Now this is going to be the grip, I would imagine. There we go. So we can see that we've got the little magnetic pins either side here. It just says Switch 2 on the front. Doesn't feel like it's hugely different from the original. Not, I would like it to maybe be a bit more ergonomic for larger hands. But that's fine. You got the blue and then you got the reddy pink color, the peach color on that side. So that looks pretty clean, pretty minimal, not too much going on with it. It's quite lightweight as well, that grip. Now, I think I've got to be careful with this one. So that's all in the box there. We'll just move that to the side. And so now if we start to tidy everything up, this is the Switch 2 right here. So here are the Joy-Cons. The screen itself is a lot larger than the original. A lot larger here. But still so unbelievably thin. Look at the thinness of this. My goodness. We've got a USB-C on top, we've got some vents here, we've got a headphone jack, we've got the game card slot here, volume rocker. Oh, the volume rocker's tiny actually, very small. Power button on top. See if it's got any power. Yep, there it is right there. On the base, we have a USB-C as well. And then if I just flip this over, there's also this kickstand here. Oh, that feels very nice. Nice and secure, which is great. No matter what position I'm putting it in, it feels really secure. And under here, that's also where the micro SD card slot is as well if you need to expand the storage. So that's that. It's now asking for me to connect on the Joy-Cons here. So let's have a feel of these. A lot of people were saying they're just a lot bigger, a lot more comfortable. That's them there. Love that color design, the blue and that peachy color. Feels very nice. Definitely feels a lot larger. So let's see this connection now. Oh, that is unbelievably satisfying. There we go, look at that. And then that's the boot up process. Straight when you connect them, it goes straight in. That is gorgeous. And then on the back here, this is the release here. So all I do is push that in and it disconnects, snaps back into place. That feels very, very secure. Love that. Okay, so let's just stand this up now and let's see what else we have. This might just be paperwork at this point. Some other cables, some other connection pieces. Okay. So if we move this across like so, we have got these guys here. So that's those. It comes with some paperwork, which is obviously expected, and then an included HDMI cable as well, which is nice. So you get all of that. Now, the final thing I wanted to see very quickly here, and that definitely feels a lot larger than the original, as you would expect. It feels very nice. So now if I remove this and connect it up here, oh yeah, again, just clicks into place. Looks like it's the release, yep, same thing, release with that button there to pull it off. But this is how you go into that mouse mode, if you wanted to go into mouse mode, and that's also to give you a little bit of protection if you are swinging around the Joy-Con. But that feels really nice. I'm loving that, nice and clean. And yeah, that's what you can expect from the unboxing of the Nintendo Switch 2.